Welcome to question number 3. In question number 3, what we have is we are supposed to write a recursive function that returns the greatest common divisor of two numbers. Okay, the thing is we have provided you with the definition of the greatest common divisor. But let's try to understand a little bit more about what this definition is. And also, what does this GCD actually mean? So if let's say we have two numbers, 12 and 18. What are the common divisors of, or what are the divisors of 12? Would be 2, 3, 4, and 6. And for 18, it will be 2, 3, 6, and 9. In this case, the greatest common divisor between 12 and 18 will be the number 6. Okay? So this is what the GCD means. Okay, let's look at the definition now. GCD has these three somewhat conditions. GCD of two numbers, let's say GCD of A, B. If let's say B is smaller than A and A mod B equals to 0, this is terminating condition, which means that B is the GCD. For example, if I have the numbers 6 and 18, sorry, actually I'll take one that from here. If I have numbers 6 and 18, the GCD of these two numbers, 6 and 18, will be 6. Why? Because let's say B takes the value of 6, A takes the value of 18. B, which is 6, is less than A, and A mod B, which is 18 mod 6, is equals to 0. So this is the terminating condition for finding the GCD of two numbers. So this is the first thing. The second condition is, what if this is A and this is B, meaning that A is less than B. If A is less than B, what we do is we will switch it to GCD of BA. The reason being, we always want the first number to be the bigger number. So that's all there is to this definition. So in the first part, if the smaller number is the second number and the bigger number is divisible by the second number, then the second number, the smaller number, is the GCD. If this is the first condition, in condition number 2, if the first number is the smaller number, what we do is we'll just do the swap. So we want to ensure that the first number is always the larger number. This is the second condition. In the third condition, what we do is we will then reduce the numbers, or rather we try to reduce the bigger number. And the way we reduce the bigger number is by doing a mod operator. So if let's say I have numbers B, C, D, A, and B, I know that A is larger than B. So, and A mod B is not equals to 0. So it means that this is condition 3. In condition 3, what we do is we will then do GCD of B, A mod B. And this by definition will give you the GCD. Let us use an example to see. If I have 18 and if I have 12, what's going to happen is, if let's say I have GCD 18 and 12, we will fall under condition number 3. The next thing, the next call will be GCD of 12, 18 mod 12, which is 6. After this falls under the first condition, and it returns 6. Let's try another example. GCD of 54 and 24. GCD of 64, 54, and 24. So it passes the first condition. It passes the second condition. And it will go on to the third condition, which will be GCD of 24, 54 mod 24. 54 mod 24 will be equals to 24 and 6, because 54 mod 24, 24 times 2, 48, 48, 54 mod 48 is 6. We will give this number. GCD of 24 and 6, it passes the first condition and so returns 6. Okay. Now we have a slightly better understanding of the GCD function. So let's go through this together and convert this into code. So I have definition GCD. The good thing about this question is that it gives us all the recurrence, all the 3 requirements already. So we don't really need to do any so-called, it's all like given to us in formula already. So the first condition is if n greater than equals to n mod n equals to 0, I will just return m. So this is the first condition. Else if my n is less than m, I should swap my values, because I always want the bigger value to be in front. Else, the last else will be I have to do a GCD, and it is m n mod m, and that's all. So that's all for this question. Basically, the code is given to us already. We just need to write some little code to convert that to readable, to Python code. Is convert GCD. So got to return earlier. So so it seems to be correct. So this question again is pretty straightforward, mainly because it has given us how we should be writing the recursive function already. So thank you so much for your attention. This very short question. I will see you again at question number